when I help them develop a business that feels aligned with their purpose, with their core values, and then they suddenly are exceeding, doubling, tripling their previous corporate salary because of that work, that expansion. And we come to the table with 4 or 5 decades of life experience, right? So we've got a deep well to pull from when we need those moments.
Absolutely.
Thank you. All right, Jen.
Yeah, I like what you said because and I'm just looking at my notes, because you were mentioning, having all the time in corporate world. And then we talked about like being a little bit afraid and being nervous, right? So it's real. It's real because when you're jumping into entrepreneurship, you think of, especially when you've been working in the corporate world for 1, 2, 3 decades or more, it can be scary. But we do know what we're doing because every one of us that have been in that space, I mean, we have an expertise. We were at the ranks where we were in our corporate world because we did know what we were doing. It's very easy for us to fall into imposter syndrome, especially when we're going into business for ourselves, because we don't have that corporate directive that's coming down, guiding us with what to do. We're the ones that are developing the strategy. We have to tell ourselves what to do. But the big thing that we forget, and I personally have to remind myself, is I know what to do because I had to lead other sales teams to do this. So if I led other teams to sell a product or a service, why can't I lead myself to do the same thing? And I think that once we, as women and as leaders, lean in to what we're really good at, because we're all good at something, we have a God-given talent, and we just lean into that, go full force, believe in ourselves, then that will tell you exactly what to do. One of the big things, questions I get asked is from other women of our age that are wanting to get into entrepreneurship, as they get scared. They're like, well, I think I want to do this. And I say, well, okay, if you were to do that, how does that make you feel? Let's just imagine it for a second. You want to have a daycare, or you want to open a dog walking business, whatever it is. How does that make you feel when you really put yourself in that space? And if you feel happy and excited, then you know exactly what to do, and just lean into that.
Yes.